But I'm trying to move away from that word. Nigerian culture actually is dynamic. Nigeria is a country that was colonized by the British, but despite the colonization, we still appreciate our culture and its dynamics. Nigeria is a country that actually has 250 ethnic groups and more than 555 local tribes. But our major ways of communication is English. But we also speak our dialect, which is our languages. We also have major languages like the Yoruba, the Hausa, and the Igbo. And also, we do also have some minority languages like the Fulani, the Bini, the Yoruba, the Urobo, and so many of them like that. So in Nigeria, we actually have so many ways of culture and tradition. We have our own way we dress, our own way we eat kind of food. We also have, because of time, the part I would actually want to talk about is our marriage, marriage rights. Though we were colonized by the British, we also have a very high esteem of our marriage rights. We take it very important that any Nigerian man that has not passed through that process has not been confirmed as a married man or a married couple. In Benin Kingdom, we have the marriage rights that I wanted to share something, but I don't know if I will be able to share it, but I'm trying. We have a particular ways that we conduct our marriages, like what I wanted to say before in Benin Kingdom. If you want to get married to a particular woman, you have to go into agreement with the bride's family. They will have to now come up with what we call a family list. In that list, we have so many interesting items like tubers of yam. Mostly is always like 10 tubers of yams with a large quality, always very big. It will be specified. And we have things like honey, like sugar. We have you have to also include we call them bush animals. So those things have to be there in the list. I'm just trying to save the time. And when you are being given those lists, and you must not exempt anything from the list. Everything is going to be be examined by any member of the family that they would have picked to check those items, whether they are correct. And if the list item which you have provided is correct, then after I'm trying to share a particular screen, then after they will ask the man that is to get married to kind of come in, but when he comes in after all the marriage rites, the man is actually going to sit down on the chair, and or the father of the groom, which if you can call it, I'm trying to share a screen actually. Then the father of the groom, which is the man or the man itself, could just sit down while they call the bride, and she will always be decorated in a very traditional way. Underline, she must be dressed in that traditional way and be veiled.
Sorry to interrupt you, Oni, but it seems like you've run out of time.
Okay, sorry. So
thank you very much. We can ask in the after the last presentation. We want to ask you questions. Okay, it's a very, you have to stop at a very dramatic moment here, and I'm sure you're leaving people with questions about your talk. So stay with us, and we'll ask after the last presentation. Thank you, Oni.